Now we will learn HTML table. A table is a two-dimensional matrix. It consists of row and columns. Tables are intended for displaying the data in column on a web page. All the table related tags are included between the table and slash table tags. Each row of a table is described between the tr and slash tr tag. Each row of a table is described between the td and slash td tag. Just see on the screen, we set the row with tr, and in row we set the column with td tag. Open the HTML page. Here in this page we set the table. For that, first of all, we use a table tag and end the table tag with slash table tag. Now in table we set the row with tr tag and the row with slash tr tag, and in row we set the column data with td tag. Td tag end with slash td. Here we set two column in first row. Same like we create the second row with tr tag and the row with slash tr tag. Same like we also set two column with td tag. So finally here you can see we create one table. We create the one table with two row and two column. In the table we begin with table tag and end with slash table tag. Same like row start with tr tag and end with slash tr tag. And in row data column start with the td tag and end with the slash td tag. Here in table has not contain any data, so on a web browser you cannot see any table. Here table row has contained two types, header row and data row. First of all we understand the header row, a row that spans across the column of table. A table header is a row is defined using the th and slash th tag. The content of a table header row is automatically centered and appear in boldface. Same like data row, its individual data cell and placed in horizontal plane and create a data row. The data cell hold the data and that must be displayed in a table. A data row is defined using the tr and slash tr tag. The text method display in data row and its list left justified by default. You can see the list of type of attribute of a table on a screen and its value also. Here align, busy color, border, cell padding, cell spacing, frame, weight and background. These are the different attribute. And each and every attribute has contained the value. And we are use these attribute in our table tag. First of all we perform one practical. Here we use the border, cell padding and cell spacing attribute. How to use the cell padding and cell spacing attribute? Just seeing screen, we are in HTML page. Here we set the border with the border attribute. Here border is 1. We set the width with width attribute and height with height attribute. Width is 100 and height is 200. By default the value in pixel. And we set the first column, first row data with computer engineer and TD is IT. Same in second row, first column has value 30 and second column has value 40. Save the file and see in web browser. You can see the one table. Its width is 100 and height is 200. Now we change the first row second column, its value 30, and second row first column. Now save the file and see the output in web browser. Here we see the table. In table has 2 row and 2 column. Here set the header. For that we use one tr tag and the tag with /tr. Now we set the header with th tag. Now type column header name, course name, and the header with /th. Now we set the second column header with th tag, its name sheet. Save the file and finally open the browser. So here we see the table. We can see the table with header, course name and sheet. Now we change the width 100 to 500. Save the file and see in browser. The table width is hex tag. We also set the attribute in TD. Alignment is equal to center. Same like in second row, we set the TD attribute align with center value. So finally, all the data in TD are displaying center. We set the align attribute in first row second column with left value. Same like second row second column, we set the align attribute with left value. Save the file and see in web browser. We can see computer engineer and IT are in center and seat are in left side. Now we learn caption tag. Of a table need to be given a heading and which gives the reader a context of the information in the table. The table heading are called the captions, and captions can be provided to a table by using the caption/captions tag, and this pair tag appear within the table and /table tag. Here you can see the attribute. Here caption has only one attribute, align. The attribute see on the screen, and it has two values, bottom and top. It's control placing of the caption with respect to the table. Next, to set the background image and background color. How to set the background colors and image in table? For that, we use the background attributes, just see on the screen. Select the image. If you want to